woman not thinking about your finances, you are really putting yourself at risk. Statistically, it's shown that women live longer than men. A lot of us women take a step back from our careers for the family. So we're living longer but earning less in our lifetime and less towards our retirement savings. And on top of that, a lot of us women are financially unprepared if the worst was to happen: death, divorce, sickness, etc. Especially with us South Asians, I feel there's a cultural problem as well. Just a tiny example of my channel. If you look at the subscribers, 100% of the subscribers are male. And that's quite shocking for me as a South Asian female who talks about personal finance. So here are 4 things that you need to do as a woman. First is to sort out your protection. And I do not mean family protection, it's more financial protection. Sort out a will, sort out a power of attorney, sort out life insurances. Especially if you're not the breadwinner, make sure the person who is the breadwinner has a good life insurance policy, income protection policy, etc. to keep your finances going in case the worst was to happen. Next is to focus on your pension. If you're employed, you're probably paying towards your workplace pension. But even if you're not employed and looking after the household, you can still contribute a small amount up to 3,600 in your pension every year, and the government tops up the 20% tax relief even if you're not a taxpayer yourself. I feel there's a lot of emphasis on the pension for the person who's employed, which is good because you get tax relief at a higher rate. But I also feel the pension of the person as a lower taxpayer or the lower wage earner should be focused as well, so they're still building towards their financial future. Next is to check your NI contributions. State benefits are very much linked to your NI contributions. So if you've stepped back from your career to look after young children, you can still claim NI credit till the youngest child is 11 years old. And the way you do this is to apply for child benefit. Mind you, child benefit is a public fund, so if you're not eligible for public funds, you will not be eligible for this till you're eligible for public funds. But if you are eligible for public funds, there's a lot of people who earn over £80,000 who do not claim child benefit even though there's a spouse who's not working and looking after the household. If that is your situation, you still need to apply for child benefit, but there is a box to tick to say that you do not want the money, but you still want just the NI credits. So that way you're still accruing some NI credits that will give you a state pension in the future. The next thing as a woman to take charge of your finances is to build your credit score. Joint finances are absolutely fine, but not at the expense of your credit score. Make sure you have a bank account in your name. Make sure some of the bills and some of the expenses are in your name. So while your partner is building up his credit score, your credit score is being built at the same time as well. Credit score helps you apply for credit in future. For example, apply for a mortgage or a rental property mortgage or maybe a car loan or whatever. Build your credit scores too, and not just the credit score of the main breadwinner. I've built a 4-week checklist for women, what they can do in 4 weeks to improve their finances. The link will be in the description box below. Please check it out. And if you are interested in opening a SIP for yourself, feel free to check this out, where I've gone through the whole process on how to open a SIP.